What's up, queens? So I was looking through my videos and I realized something. You guys have no idea who I am. Like, who gave this passive-aggressive teenage grandma a camera and decided that it was a good idea? Hopefully this will answer some of your questions. Also, I painted my room pink. I'm still working on that redecorating room video because my room isn't quite finished, so stay tuned for that. I'm really tired. Okay, let's just get right into this video. Where are you from? I was born in Brazil. I don't even remember anything from it. Like, I was born there and then a year later we moved to Canada, so... Are your grandparents still married? I think so. That's a weird question. Why is this on here? Okay. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? Jesus. What is your biggest fear? I'm scared of the dark. I have trypophobia. Spiders. I hate spiders. What is your eye color? My eyes, they look like a poopy brown color, but they're actually kind of hazel. What is your favorite color? Pink! What is your favorite food? Now that is a hard one. I'm gonna say that anything with cheese on it is really great. I'm a firm believer that anything can be made into good food as long as you put cheese on it. I guess if you're vegan, you're kind of screwed, but that's okay. What is your favorite music genre? I've already told you guys this, but I love indie music. When I was in like grade 7, I was really into pop music. It was weird. It was cringe, you know? Like, I loved Calvin Harris. I mean, nothing wrong with Calvin Harris, but like... And then I discovered indie music, and more specifically, I discovered Tame Impala, and I realized what I'd been missing. What is your favorite physical activity? I run and swim a lot, and I have for like pretty much my entire life. Whenever I stay away from physical activity for too long, I start to freak out. I blame my parents. Anyways, what is your favorite snack? Salted macadamia nuts. What is your favorite song? That one is a hard one. 1 second. At the moment, it's probably Greyhound by Calpurnia. Going to Seattle! Oh, I've already messed up the lyrics. Well, okay, that's enough of that. I'm cold. What is your favorite time of the day? 5 a.m. I don't know why, but I get the most stuff done at 5 a.m. What is your favorite type of clothing? Crew neck shirts. Those are comfortable. Very. What is your favorite subject in high school? Well, I'm currently going into grade 12, and anything science related I'm okay with. What was your least favorite subject in high school? Huh, that's an easy one. English. I hate English. It just brings down my average so much. Like, I don't understand. I like writing stories, but I hate like analyzing texts and stuff like that. I couldn't care less what Shakespeare meant when he wrote Othello, you know? It's a story. You're gonna read it, you're gonna appreciate it, and that's where it ends. You don't need to like psychoanalyze it. Oh, God. Sorry, that kind of got a bit heated there. Are you scared of heights? 1000%. Are you high maintenance? No, not really, honestly. I just wake up looking like a fart every day and I'm okay with it. Are you a dog person or cat person? Dog person. What aspect of your life needs tremendous improvement? All my social skills need tremendous improvement. I'm scared to talk to people in public, and I don't know why this works for me, like just talking to a camera. When you start out a YouTube video, it's kind of like,
what am I doing? Like, I feel like I'm talking to just a brick,
you know? But then I don't know what happens. It's just like, you get into that groove. This isn't even answering the question anymore. Okay. What is the first person you call when something exciting happens? My mom. Can you close your eyes and raise your eyebrows? Hell yeah. Can you whistle? No. Do you sleep with the lights on or off? Okay, as much as I'd like to, I have to sleep with the lights off. I've already said this in this video, but I hate the dark, so if it was up to me, I'd definitely be sleeping with the lights on. Do you prefer kissing or cuddling? That's a gross question and I'm not gonna answer it. Do you have a tattoo? No, and I'm never gonna get one. Mostly because of the pain. I'm really bad with pain. I took a blood test once. The doctor told me 6 months in advance that he wanted me to take a blood test. The 6 months leading up to the blood test, the worst 6 months of my life. It was a disaster. It was terrible. And when I actually went to go take the blood test, you know that trick where you like, if something painful is happening, you bite your finger so that like the pain kind of distracts you? I bit my finger so hard during my blood test that it almost fell off. It was purple, and like the bite marks were bruised for the next like 2 days. And after my blood test, I cried. How does that, why? Okay, whatever. Next question. Do you have any birthmarks? If so, where? I have one on my lower back. I'm not showing it to you. I'm sorry, but that's just not happening. Do you have pets? No, and I want one. I want a dog so bad. Like, I've literally been asking for a dog since I was 2 years old. Because I'm an only child, and like, I need friends, you know? Who was your first boyfriend or girlfriend? I've never had a boyfriend. Yeah. Who was your first celebrity crush? Well, I've never really told anyone. Me! I don't usually talk about this, but I've never found an actor really that attractive. I've already said that Zac Efron is just, no, he's not hot, and I don't know why people think he's hot. The Dolan twins, no. And I'm sorry, nothing personal against them, just like, your face is not pretty. Yeah, I don't really have a celebrity crush. What is your star sign? I'm a Cancer. And the funny thing is, I'm 1 day away from being a Gemini. My birthday is June 21st, and the Gemini, it goes until like June 20th or something. So yeah, I'm 1 day away from not being a Cancer. I just love my life. What scares you about aging? Back pain. Have you ever suffered a fracture? Yes. I broke my elbow when I think I was like 4 years old. Okay, this is how it happened, and it's kind of complicated. We had the window, and then we had the sofa, and I was trying to prop myself up between the window and the sofa, so I was kind of like pushing myself up against the two frames, but then I fell on my elbow, and I just kind of laid there, and apparently my parents tell me that I turned really pale, and I laid down on the sofa, and I just didn't say anything, and then my dad saw my elbow, and the bone was sticking out, and then ensued a frantic drive to the hospital, and surgery, which, this is another part of this great fiasco. I woke up during my surgery. Yes, I did. I don't remember the pain, but I do remember waking up and seeing 6 masked faces just staring at me. So that was pretty interesting. Have you ever taken self-defense lessons? I want to, and I'm convincing my mom to do it with me because I feel like that would be super fun. But no, unfortunately. As soon as I move out though, yes, I will be taking self-defense lessons. Guess what? My phone just died, so that was really cool and fresh and fun. What is under your bed? Narnia. What is on the walls of the room you're in? At the moment, there's nothing because, well, I just redid my entire room, so I have to figure out what mural I'm gonna paint. I'm thinking about doing like a cherry blossom moment to match the pink walls, but we'll see where that goes. It'll definitely be a video. What is one guilty pleasure you enjoy too much to give up? Say yes to the dress. I'm not that into fashion, but I have to say, I love Say Yes to the Dress because 1, I get to judge the grooms. I've never seen one groom that was actually attractive on that TV show. And 2, I love Panina Tournay. All of her dresses are just like, what's like, how? There's just so much sparkle, you know, and I love sparkle, so. What is something you're gifted at? I'm good at walking into clothing stores and discouraging the salespeople from coming up to me and giving me the whole spiel on their deals of the day and the sales and clearance this, clearance that. Yeah, I just give them a death stare and they don't even come talk to me, so it's a talent. What is one item you can't leave home without? A Vino baby lotion. I know it sounds weird, but just trust me, okay? This stuff, it's amazing. It's actually the best thing ever invented. Like, I use it as chapstick. It's not chapstick, it's body lotion, but I use it as chapstick and my lips are always plump, so that sounded really weird, I'm sorry. If you're using Vaseline, you need help. What time do you usually get up in the morning? If I'm going for a swim, I have to wake up at like 5 a.m. because I want to get it out of the way in the morning and then just have a whole day to relax. But if it's a regular day, I'll wake up at like 8. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? Yes. Well, okay. I'll remember like one snippet and then throughout the day I'll just be like,
wait, why was that happening? Like,
why was Michael Jackson in my dream? And then later on you'll be like, oh, he was cooking dinner for me. So, and then it's like, yeah, that's kind of my life. It's just
utter madness.
What is the first book you remember reading? The Little Prince, I think. What is the last book you read? Brave New World by Aldous Huxley was amazing. I highly recommend reading it. The ending just like completely took me by surprise. I think what fascinated me the most was that it was written in the 1950s, and reading it now is even like, wow, I could see this being written now in 2018. It's a very hard book to read. It's quite short. It's like just under 200 pages, but I still like highly recommend reading it. What position do you sleep in? I sleep on my back and I have to be completely tucked in like a burrito. I literally wrap myself up like a mummy. Halfway through the night, I'll wake up sweating. If the bed sheets are not completely like suffocating me, I just won't fall asleep. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest, Rate your fashion sense. Mine is a solid 1. Like, there's just nothing really to it. I had like a point where I was really into clothes, but that kind of went as fast as it came. And I'm back to wearing sweatpants every day, so. What animals scare you most? Fish. I hate fish. Those deep sea fish, oh my god, like I can't. The teeth and everything, no. Sharks too. I'm gonna get emotional. I hate sharks so much. Like if I dip my feet in the ocean, I'm already scared that like a shark is gonna jump up and bite my head off. What is something most people don't know about you? I slept in my mom's room until I was 12 years old. If you became a multi-millionaire overnight, what would you buy? A mountain. 1,000%. I'd buy a mountain and build a house at the top of that mountain and just never leave that house. Yay. Do you have a middle name? Yes, I do actually. My middle name is Campos and my last name is Cedia. No one really knows how to pronounce it. Everyone always gets it wrong. It's usually along the lines of Chedia, Kedaya, or Ked. So, it's Joanna Campos Cedia. But again, you just call me Joanna, or Joe, or Jay, whatever the hell you want. Okay, so I think I've answered like 50,000 questions. So yeah, I think this video is gonna end here. Yummy. If you liked it, you know what to do. Leave a dislike and leave lots of hate comments. So, yeah. Ow, I hit my head. Why can I not do one thing correctly? Okay, see you.